Good evening, Warriors. I hope everyone had a safe and enjoyable 4th of July holiday. I'm James Charles, and welcome to the second episode of the Grass Lake Sports Weekly Report. I appreciate all the comments and feedback that I received from the first episode. Also, please continue to send in those highlight videos and pictures, scores, stats, and standings so I can get it on the show. Send those to glsportsweeklyreport at gmail.com. I don't want to leave anything or anybody out. Help me get as much Grass Lake Warrior content on here as I can. This will be a much shorter episode than the last one, just because there isn't a whole lot going on out there right now. With all that being said, here we go. In baseball news, a large group of Warriors traveled with their Warpath 12U baseball team to Cooperstown, New York this past week for a week of fun and baseball at Cooperstown Dream Parks. The team finished with a 4-3 record, competing against teams from all over the country: North Carolina, California, Georgia, and Michigan. The boys smashed 11 dingers while on the trip. Home runs by Ethan, Henry, Miles, Stryker, Chase, Connor, and Grady. And I believe one of those was a grand slam by Connor. I'm sure these boys will be talking about this trip for years to come. They will be back in Grass Lake this coming weekend, July 11th through the 13th, playing in the Beat Cancer with Bats tournament at the Grass Lake Sports and Trails Park on Willis Road. In football news, Fear the Spear Camp starts tomorrow, Monday, June 7th. We'll go from 10 to noon from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Walk-up registrations are welcome. This is for grades 3 through 8. Junior high players, this is a great chance to meet with your coaches, Coach Richardson, Coach Knight, and Coach Maida. Camp shirts are included. Any questions? Contact Coach Cole at 517-990-4771. In other football news, the Youth League summer workouts are still happening at the elementary football field, the field behind the elementary, between the elementary and the high school. Those are typically Sunday nights from 6 to 7:30. As you can see, June 22nd, June 29th, July 6th are all done. So July 13th, July 20th, and August 3rd are the remaining 3 days for that. Get those kids out there, have some fun, get some conditioning in. Any questions or anything like that, contact Brent Jones. He can get you steered in the right direction. Also, with the youth program, the golf outing this year is scheduled for July 27th at Lakeland Hills. If you'd like to get registered for that, once again, you can get a hold of Brent Jones or Eric Waldo, and they'll get you headed in the right direction. Always a good time for a good cause. Also, if you're looking to sponsor anything at that event, get a hold of them as well, and they will get you squared away. Obviously, our sponsors play a critical role in all our youth sports, helping fund those to create it more affordable for all our parents, and so that they can have the best opportunity to succeed. So with that being said, you can keep moving on with the youth registrations. Youth registration, you go to the website here for the Grass Lake Youth football program to get signed up for either tackle or flag, depending on what grade your kid is in. Obviously, 3rd and 4th is for flag football players, and then the 5th and 6th grade will play tackle football. Just go to this site right here, click on the registration, it will walk you right through it. But as always, Brent Jones can help you if you're having any problems with that, so get a hold of him. He's always willing to help out when it comes to the football program and making things right. Also, for the younger kids, the K through 2, kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, you can visit this site right here that Mrs. Wright set up. Dave Wright runs this. He's been running this for a long time. He's had a little big part in all of Grass Lake football for a long time. But this is an awesome introduction to football. He makes this a fun experience, a memorable experience for these kids. Just helps them to fall in love with the game. So keep that in mind and get them kids signed up one way or another, whatever grade they're in. We got a spot for them, youth football. The cheerleaders are still working on their bottle drive. I believe that is on Tuesday, I believe. If you go to this site, yes, Tuesday, July 8th. I'm sorry. Tuesday, July 8th. If you go to the website that they have created, you can sign up right here. They'll come to your house, pick up your bottles for you on Tuesday night. All you got to do is enter your address and your phone number just in case you forget to set your bags out. All right, help those girls out for a good cause, getting some things done for the cheerleading group. In soccer news, the AYSO Region 610 registration is open. That's the organization that holds most of their games and practices at the Willis Fields. So you can go to this website here. I'll put this in the description of the program as well. This link will be available, so you can click on it and get signed up with them if you got kids that want to play or are interested in playing soccer. In other news, make sure we get those kids signed up for those sports physicals. You got to have a sports physical before you can compete, especially middle school, high school levels. I put this on here before, but your days are basically every Thursday, July 10th, July 17th, July 24th, July 31st, August 7th, and then there's one day, Saturday, August 9th. I'll put this link in the description. It's $20, cash or check, and you can get those physicals taken care of if you'd like to do that way. Also, I have noticed through looking for information that the Grass Lake Sports website has had an overhaul. Looks like somebody's putting in some hard work, getting some things looking good on here. The one big thing that caught my eye is we have a featured event. The boys varsity soccer, Wednesday, August 20th at 6:30 at Stoker Field with a countdown. Pretty exciting stuff. I'm guessing, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm guessing that this may be the first varsity event of the school year. So make sure you keep an eye on that too, because I may miss some stuff that's on here as well. But this looks fun. This looks exciting. There's a lot of new stuff on here. So if you get a chance, get on here and look at this. So you can keep up with a lot more of our Grass Lake sports as well. As I mentioned, this episode is a little bit shorter than the first episode. We're in a slow time for sports right now, but hopefully as we move into the beginning of the fall sports and more Warriors become aware of the Grass Lake Sports Report, I will have more Warrior sporting news to share with you. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Grass Lake Sports Weekly Report. If I've missed something, please be sure to let me know at glsportsweeklyreport@gmail.com. Be sure to leave me a comment and let me know what you like or what I need to work on. Also, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss an episode, and be sure to help spread the word about the GL Sports Report. If you are a business, organization, or individual that would like to sponsor an episode, just email me at glsportsweeklyreport.com and we can make it happen. Again, I've tried to supply all the links in the description for you. So, until next week, God bless our kids, God bless our committee, and go Warriors!